Move, cat. Okay, Jesse. Hi, guys. I'm going to have Jesse test it and see if we're still getting distortion. Isn't it funny how we started talking about the light, the dark?
That's good.
So Jesse says it's good. Right, Jess, still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not watching it. Leave me alone.
All right, guys, welcome back. Jesse says it's good. Jesse, I can't hear. You can't do that where you're at. Well, we got one of you back. I hope I didn't lose everybody. And things were going well, right? So I did some clearing of space. I even made an offering. Put a piece of fruit out for the gods, right? Actually, just for source. Called in Ganesh and asked him to remove all obstacles. They'll be back. Don't say that. You'll speak it into being. If it happens again, Heather, I'm blaming you. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, not the sun. So, well, we've got 3 people in the room. If you could hit that thumbs up for me. We're going to try to get through this best that we can. Oh, yeah, they'll be back. Hi, Lizzie B. Lizzie B. I knew a girl named Lizzie B. You're not that Lizzie B, are you? Probably not. But I knew a Lizzie B. That was her nickname. We called her that all the time. Lived with her in Florida. Much younger than me. I knew it wasn't her, but it is kind of ironic that you share that same nickname. So we got 5. Hit those thumbs up, guys. All right, so we're going to get back to the channeling. I'll probably end up deleting that second video because we didn't get anything in on it anyhow. So I don't know how to clean up the first one. Jesse played it back and it's actually on the recording. So there's no way to really fix that. Yeah, it's a song. Okay, so let's get back to the channeled message. We've got 7 people. I don't remember how many we had before we got disrupted. Shine like a diamond, because if we shine our light, then we are the dominant energy, right? I don't know what that was all about. It did sound a little demonic, but I really honestly think it was just distortion. I don't know how live feeds work. I don't know how that YouTube creates them, but it sounded to me like it was an echo, like a distorted echo of my own voice. So yeah, let's just sage the heck out of the place, right? Tabitha, 17. Remember, I saw 1717 at the beginning of the video. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just get back to the channeled message. We got 9 people here. And so, again, we're going back to that check-in with yourself. Ask questions like, am I hungry? Am I thirsty? Am I tired? Am I anxious? And start from your middle, from your grounding point, right? Before you choose your swing. Then allow others to do the same and honor their boundaries, just like you want them to honor yours. And so honor that which is entering. This is another thing Spirit's been showing me on my twin flame journey, is honor the coming, right? Those who are part of your soul tribe, those who are put upon your path, who are coming into your experience. Honor the come in and honor the leaving, because you're going to also have those who are leaving your experience. And that's also part of that balance and moderation, right? It's honoring what is. Always act in your highest and best for the greatest good of all, right? But in respect to the self. You never. So codependence is where you are constantly giving, because somehow you feel a void inside of you, and you've got this conditioned belief system, which is not your fault. We're trained to be this way. That's why it's been the patriarch, right? There shouldn't be a patriarch or a matriarch. There should be a balance between the two. And so we need to respect others, but only in respect to self, right? If you don't like other people's choices, you don't have to participate in them. You can put up those boundaries, or you can remove yourself. And when it happens in the collective, like it is with the whole thing that's going on with the government and healthcare right now, I'm not going to say anything because they'll shut me down. But there's a distortion, right? We are going very, very high into a swing that is all about forcing other people to be in congruence with one's will, right? Or smaller groupings' will. And so in that, there will be balance too. It will create the space of boundaries where people will stand up and use their voice, use their actions, use their choice, their swing, to decide for themselves what is in balance with their own inner knowing, their own wisdom, their own experience. And yes, it will create chaos, because out of chaos comes order. So you've got to honor the chaos in order to achieve the order, and you've got to honor the order in order to prevent the chaos. It's kind of a conundrum, right? So Spirit channeled the prayer to me: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So in all choices, we are to choose the experience that is most in alignment with our own truth, and honor others to align with their truth. So, this versus no thank you, there shouldn't be a debate there. There shouldn't be an argument amongst ourselves. We get to choose. And when somebody else imposes their will upon us, then we also need to use our free will choice to stand up and put up those boundaries and say, I am a sovereign being and I choose what is in alignment with my highest and best truth. And that cannot and should not be taken from me. First, do no harm, right? What's good for me may not be good for you. Everybody gets to choose that for themselves, right? That's the AA saying. I've never been in AA. I am a recovered alcoholic. I know they say recovering, but no, I'm recovered. It's been 28 years. Have no desire. Pretty sure God took care of that. Well, I took care of that with God's help. So, not saying that others who need AA, there's no judgment there at all. I'm just saying that for me personally, my journey, I never joined anything like that. I hit my knees, and I hit them hard. So in all choices, choose the experience that is most in alignment with your truth, your center, your balance, right? Your core. Do your best to create your best experience and trust when it's not yours to control. When you find harmony in the balance of divine masculine, divine feminine energy, which is the action versus the inaction, the knowing versus the doing, the yin yang opposition. When you find that balance between the two, that is how you will help to create the experience, the state of vibrational alignment. Do your part and trust the plan. That's how we're going to create the heaven on earth experience. It's an experience. It's not something that you can do good works and earn. It's not something you earn. It's not something that you're denied. It's not something, the only denial is if you're not in vibrational alignment. The key is not a gift. the key is, well, it can be a gift, I suppose, but the key is to be in alignment with it, right? You can't have the experience if you don't hold the vibration of the experience. And so we are trying to create the heaven on earth experience, the 5D reality, but we wanted to keep our avatars and we wanted to keep our senses, right? We wanted to be able to experience the duality of falling in love and possibly falling out of love, and there will be